Hey Kelly, Connor here with Handy Toyota. So I saw you emailed us, had a few questions about the Highlander, one of those being the leather. There's a couple different trim levels with the Highlander. We have the Highlander LE, XLE, and Limited. But right between the LE and the XLE, we made one called the LE Plus that is going to have a Sport Tech type of leather in the vehicle. And it also comes with a little bit of other features as well that the XLE does and the LE does not. So I'm just going to take a few minutes and run over the LE Plus with you. So mechanically, the LE Plus is going to be the same as every other Highlander. We have the 3.5 V6 and also the 6-speed automatic transmission. A little bit more about the vehicle. We have the projector beam headlights here on the front, not to mention the fog lights as well. That is going to come with the LE Plus package. We'll have alloy wheels. They're a lot lighter and more compact than your average steel wheel, which is going to help out with fuel mileage and handling. We also have the heated outside mirrors with the turn signal indicator. And one of the features the LE Plus has that the LE doesn't, and also the XLE does, is going to be the automatic rear tailgate. So all I have to do is push a button. It's going to come up automatically, and you can do this right from the front seat as well. You can be sitting in the driver's seat, and you can just push a button. All of them will have the third row seat. This one is going to have the cargo mat, and even with the cargo mat down, it's easy to pull these up and recline them back because the cargo mat's got a little bit of a crinkle in it, making it a lot easier to maneuver it around. And then also that second row seat is going to fold completely flat. This one is going to have the bench seats as opposed to the captain's chairs, but personally I think the bench seats are a lot easier to work with. So let's take a look at the interior. So for the head unit, we'll have a nice touchscreen head unit set up here, and we're going to have our phone connection. We have Bluetooth, not to mention the backup cam. Whenever I throw it in reverse, we're going to have that projected path of what's behind us. We also have our audio here on the right. You can look at both screens simultaneously. For the app section, going into that, we have predicted traffic and weather updates. You can also download an app on your phone, and then as they come out, you can download them into the vehicle. A bunch of cool ones come out just about every month. What we have here with the LE Plus, as opposed to the LEs, we're going to have the split zone climate center. You can set each side to its own degree, so you have that comfort there. Down below that, we have a couple different drive features. The snow feature is going to heighten up your gears, so it's actually going to make it a lot easier to drive in the snow, and that all-wheel drive system is going to be a little bit more tentative to the conditions. We also have downhill assist control, which is actually going to basically drive the vehicle for you on a really steep incline, keeping you between about 5 and 6 miles per hour. There's not going to be any swaying back and forth. And not only is this vehicle all-wheel drive all the time, but we also have a 4-wheel drive lock button. It's going to lock 50% to the front wheels and 50% to the rear wheels, giving you that extra oomph to get through the snow. We also have that 6-speed automatic transmission with the sequential shifts, so you can actually shift through the gears just by flicking the stick. All the controls for the head unit here are on the steering wheel. We have the voice recognition as well and the cruise control. Not to mention all of our windows are going to be power one-touch windows, not just the driver's side. And our center console is quite big. We have a removable tray in there, and we also have our 12-volt plug-in to go along with our other 12-volt plug-in right under the dash here. So as I mentioned about the seats, I'd say probably 80% of these seats are full leather, and then they also have this sport trim. Basically it's made from reusable material, and it's got a kind of a leather fabric feel to it, but most of it's going to be all leather in the middle here. For the second row, we will have the fold down armrests, and these seats are going to move back and forth to help it easier to get to that third row. And not only that, but they also do fold flat as well, giving you all the extra storage space that you need. To go along with the comfort feature of it, we have the climate control. We can actually set the degree. Pretty much everything you can do back, or up in the front, you could do back here with the climate center. So the second row is going to have complete roam over that. So as far as comfort goes, I think it's a great little car they made in between the LE and the XE, giving you a lot of the features that the XLE has, but still at the price of an LE. So again, Kelly, Connor here with Handy Toyota. Just showed you some of the awesome features on our 2015 LE Plus Highlander. You can reach me here at 802-528-2252, or just stop in whenever you get the chance. Thanks.